was a thing to interrupt my chat with the president, of course. He somehow managed to tangle his leash around the bedposts of my bed, and he was all tangled up, and he was barking because he couldn't get out, and I had to untangle him. Okay. Speaking of tangled things. Okay. Who else could we talk to on this base? Mr. Oops. Mr. President, floor. Security robots. Hey, is that Monica Lewinsky? I don't think I'll wash this dress. It might come in handy. Oh, I think it's time for a raise. The president says I kiss the best. Oh, does he now? What's going on this way? So we have to activate the nuclear bombs. Or something. There's a nuclear bomb. We could talk to this guy, though. Welcome to the Chemical Corps section, Trooper. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Charles Kling. Now that we've been introduced, get the hell out of my lab! I'm not who you think I am. I'm L1011 from Arroyo, and we've got something to talk about. Well, L1011, I don't know how you escaped your cell, but I don't think we have anything to talk about. Yeah, I escaped my cell and stole some power armor and a bozar and such and such. That's where you're wrong a couple of times. You need to talk to me? Who are you and why should I spend time talking to you? I'm from Arroyo and I need to talk to you about saving thousands of lives. I'm Elton. You talk because we're holding all the aces here. You're right, there's nothing for us to talk about. I should shoot him. Ha ha! I'm holding all the aces. The final resort of all tiny-minded primitives. It's so easy to see what separates you from real humans like us. You're so damn sure of yourself, aren't you? Shouldn't that be? Our research on the villagers clearly shows changes to their DNA. It's a natural result of all the background radiation. So what if our DNA is a little different? Oh, your DNA is more than just a little different. It's quite different. If I weren't so pressed for time by the project, I'd be interested in running further tests on your people. Thanks, Dr. Mengwiger. I'd be interested in running, other than the FEV toxicology studies, of course. Fascinating work. You're running tests on my tribe? Toxicological. There's no logic in toxicological. On the effectiveness of the FEV toxin. The FEV toxin, what's that? One of our patrols found the research data and several samples about the FEV virus. FEV virus. That's redundant. The V is for virus. In a former military research base that had been almost completely destroyed. Yeah, I almost completely destroyed it. The FEV was initially designed as a virus that was supposed to turn humans into super soldiers. That experiment seems to have been an utter failure. Although I did try a modification of the virus on one of our Secret Service agents with some success. Great for you, but how does that have to do with eradicating everyone? Oh, yes, well, I was getting to that. The FEV virus, the FEV forced evolutionary virus bond is species specific. It will only bond with human glycoprotein. It only took a few years to tweak the FEV forced evolutionary virus to make it more lethal than it already was. The result was just what the doctor ordered. Perfect in every way. Perfect how so? Isn't it obvious, my mutated friend? The forced evolutionary virus is, thanks to me, a lethal toxin. And thanks to some mysterious genius named rather dramatically the Master, it only works on humans. Mutated or not. Okay. So, that means that we have the perfect disposal device for all of the near-human mutants infecting the globe. I still don't understand how that's perfect. The forced evolutionary virus toxin will only attack humans, leaving everything else alive. Better still, within a month, all the mutants will be dead and the FEV toxin will die out as soon as it runs out of hosts. Well, aren't you... No, that's backwards, isn't it? If you're gonna... The toxin is gonna only attack humans, and you want to get rid of the mutants, then the toxin would kill the humans and not the mutants. I don't think you're thinking this out right. There can't be enough vertibirds here to spread the toxin all over the globe. You're right, there aren't, but we don't need them. We have a leash system that will spray the forced evolutionary virus toxin straight from the vats to the outside atmosphere. The jet stream will take care of the rest. Global saturation within 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks for the virus to spread, another month or so for it to run its course, and then the United States will be ready for recolonization by real humans. Our species will have been saved. So, the virus is made to destroy humans, and you're gonna destroy the humans, and then you're gonna be the colonizers of the... This doesn't make any sense. Your species may make it, but you sure aren't you the great humanity? You really think you're doing the right thing, don't you? Yes, I do. There is no price too high to pay for the survival of one species. I agree with you on that. Has it occurred to you that the mutants, as you call them, are just another type of human? And then you can shoot them. That's preposterous. You're no more like me than a mutated, two-headed cow is like a normal heifer. If there were mono-headed cows at one time, they've long since died out, but the cow as a species has survived and grown stronger. Change is an integral part of the natural order. I hadn't ever stopped to think about it that way. Please give me a minute while I think this over very carefully. That's okay. Take your time, Doctor. It's a big concept to swallow. You don't have a minute. Your time's been up already. I hate to admit this, but you may be right. What we've been planning all along just isn't right. I was so blinded by trying to overcome the obstacles that I didn't think about the morality of my quest. He was blinded by the science. Well, now that you've thought about it, you should destroy the toxin. That might... Ooh, that wouldn't work. Why not? Because they just start over. Even with me dead, there's enough data between here and Navarro to assure that they could replicate my work. Only something more drastic will be enough. More drastic? What do you mean? The Enclave must be destroyed, completely destroyed. If we're not, then we'll just pick up the pieces and start somewhere else. Oh, there's an Oblivion Bethesda joke in here, but I'm not going to touch it. I'm sorry to hear that. Doctor, how do you suggest that the Enclave be destroyed? I think that the best way is to just release the forced evolutionary virus toxin into the air filtration system. Since the Enclave is a sealed system, that should take care of everyone. What about my people, or me, or you for that matter? I can release the antidote into the air system for all the cells. The detention level is served by a separate air system from the rest of the Enclave. Everyone will think that I'm just running another test. You, I can inoculate directly, here and now. He reaches for you with a syringe. Wow! Ouch. What happens when the toxin is released? It's not pretty. You should leave as soon as possible, but I'd rather have the weight of 1,000 on my conscience than several 100,000. Our time is through here. We had our chance. How can I free my people from the detention area? You should probably shut down the power. I know that the reactor is controlled by a large computer near the reactor bay, but I don't know exactly what you need to do to shut the reactor down. Thanks for the information you've given me. Your sacrifice will be remembered by all the peoples of the earth. You old coot. When the stars threw down their spheres and the watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Huh? Oh, it's just something I remembered from a long-dead poet. I heard a something sound. Oh, just some. I wonder if there's still a dark place for those who've worked towards such a dark end for so long. Our time is over. Yours has just begun. Get going. You're a brave man, Dr. Looney. Warning, toxins released into air ducts. You gain 5,000 experience points. That's cool. How close am I to leveling up? Pretty close. Okay. Save. Toxins in the thing. Yeah, there's a portal joke about something or another, deadly neurotoxins, but I don't know. UC bomb. I cannot get there. You see a functional computer. Welcome to PoseidonNet. The terminal controls the operations of the Mark 17 fusion bomb. Current status of the bomb is deactivated. Activate bomb. Activation of the bomb requires two forms of security overrides. Override 1, red reactor keycard given only to top U.S. research officials. Override 2, presidential security passkey given only to the President of the United States. Looks like I don't have those things. Okay. Warning, toxins released into air ducts. Well, I don't have any better use for him, so I'm gonna shoot the president. Shoot the president. Oh, I should be armed for something like that. Oh. There we go. Mr. President! Get off my rig! Ha 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 ha! I gained 5 karma. 196 hit points. Good for me. The security bots are activated. Ha ha ha. Oh no, the vice president is coming to shoot me. Or punch me or something. I should stand over here, I guess. Oh, look, the vice president has like 5 action points. Hey, I bet if I stand next to the vice president and the robo security rocket, they fire the rockets at me. Blow up the vice president. Oh, he's got a kick. I was hit for no damage. Ha 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 ha! Do it again. Oh, 22 hit points, I guess. Oh, Vice President was hit. I lost karma. That's not nice. Whatever. President's secretary was hit for 19 hit points and was killed. But the robots did it. Okay, whatever. Boom. Oh, I love the splattery sound it makes. Oh, you've got a minigun. I've got a much larger gun. Ha ha! Boom! Oh, 112 hit points. Ah ha ha ha! Ha ha! 667 hit points. Oh, it's so great. Whoa! What the hell?
Your quest to find the Garden of Eden and return it to your village has failed.
What just happened? I guess I hit one of those super duper critical hits. Okay, let's not dick around this time. Okay, future note from L1011 widebody. So I cut out about 2 hours of screwing around because I was doing the base of the oil rig out of order, unfortunately, because once you trigger the deadly neurotoxins in the vault or in the vents, they the whole base goes on deadly neurotoxin alert. So we don't need to do that. Whoops. I meant to load this one. We don't need to do that yet. Okay. We've already talked to the president. L1011. And I also edited out about a lot of the 2 hours was like me forgetting how to operate the endgame thing here, so I remember. So this bomb is a dummy. Alright. You're supposed to activate it with the presidential key card and a red reactor card, but if you do, it starts its timer at 5 seconds instead of 5 minutes. And then you die! An exploding nuclear death. So I need to go... Is it this way? It's not this way, is it? No, it's not this way. I need to go... Oh, right. That place... What was that glooping sound? Haha! That place behind the president's office. You have to talk to the guy who is the head of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. Or something. Which is apparently still a thing. There's lots of dudes in here. And the base is still not on alert. Good for base security. See this guy here. He's guarded in his own special office. Okay, so we're gonna ignore all these saves. Go to 46. Special Office Man. He gets his own office with his own trooper. Section B, all clear. Okay, save. 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 I'm Tom Murray, head of the Atomic Energy Commission. I control our atomic power plant here. Who the hell are you and what are you doing here? I need you to shut down your atomic reactor. Shut it down? Are you crazed? You're not going to shut down my reactor. Oh, it's yours? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Yes, I am. Better tell me how or I'll shut you down permanently. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll do it for you. But if you try to shut it down too fast, it'll overheat. I don't care about that. Just shut down the reactor or I'll gut you like a fish. Okay, I'll do it. Just take it easy now. But I'm telling you, it's going to overheat as soon as I put the containment rods down. If we perform a crash shutdown like this, we'll have to scram the whole reactor or we better learn to speak Chinese. Yeah, whatever. Just shut the damn thing right down now. Boom! You got it. Okay, slide this to green. He fiddles with a control panel for a few minutes while he mutters. Okay, you got it, but it sure isn't going to stay stable for very long. You did the right thing. Now I've got to be going. You better just keep quiet in here for a while. Complete reactor meltdown. Now the base is on red alert. Without the computer online, the reactor will melt down. I can't even swim. Maybe I can fix it. Okay, so now we have activated the nuclear meltdowns. To end the game. So we need to go this way. 9 minutes and 27 seconds to evacuate. What does the president say if he's been nuclear rated?
Well, hello there. Glad to make time for one of our
he doesn't say anything. That's very amusing. Okay, but now we can access the secret levels or something. Right? Yeah, the blast-proof thingamajigs are open. So let's go do that. Warning, the reactor is melting down. What's going on here, you guys? Get yourself into the clear area now. This is no drill. I've got to get out of here before I get nuclear reactivated. Okay. I cannot reach the door. Oh, there's a door here. Good thing that reactor is like timed to go off in 10 minutes. So the deadly neurotoxin thingamajig doesn't really do anything. It just kills a lot of civilians. So, where's that guy that I'm supposed to recruit? There's like a defensible guy that you can recruit. Where is he? Is it this guy? No, he's a puny person, and is it getting hotter in here? Yeah, it's melting down. Alright, I'll make sure I have the Gek on me, because that would be the lamiest way to end the game. Okay, I guess we'll just go this way. Hey. Oh, it's these guys. Halt! What are you doing here? I don't have time for your questions. Well, you just better make time. Why? What do you mean? Well, you know, that freak Agent Horrigan just stormed past here. He's waiting for someone to try and make a break for it. Who's that? He's the suspiciously placed end boss that has, like, no particular impact on the plot or setting or anything until this point. He's some genetically engineered freak is what he is. That's not nice to say about Michael Dorn. Used to be the president's bodyguard, Secret Service agent Frank Horrigan. Now he's more than half machine. Does that mean he's less human and some percent cop? Sounds like bad news. Oh, that he isn't worse. He's going to mop the floor with you. He's tough, fast, and just plain mean. I've seen what he likes to do to mutants. It ain't pretty. I'm not a mutant. What did he do? I don't like to talk about it. It gives me nightmares. Let's just say those walls aren't covered with rust. Sounds like I'm going to have a hard time getting past him. That's really the understatement of the year. I pity the fool. Really do. Your power plant controls computers got fried and now you're headed for a meltdown. You're all dead men unless... Oh yeah, tell me another one. If the reactor's scragged, how come the lights are still on? Huh, smarty? That's just the emergency lighting. Hey, I saw where the computer was. It's not broken. It's gone. I'm telling you, you're all going down for the count. Unless... Don't you tell a pretty story. You make me laugh. You know, I think you might even last over the 1 minute mark with Horrigan. That is good luck, Rick. Well, I'm supposed to recruit him to help me assassinate his guys. Better hope that armor floats, but I can't for some reason. My speech skill is 109%. It's not enough. Well, that took like 2 minutes. Fail to recruit guys. Well, if you're not gonna help me, then I'm gonna kill you. Because, whatever. You lost 10 karma. Sergeant Granite was hit for 896 hit points. Good for that fucker. Ugh. I am like doing the oil rig all the way wrong. I don't understand why he's not... My charisma must not be very good. Oh, hey, look! It's Frank Horrigan and his big badness, and he's not gonna... Damn it, I wanted to get the end boss talking thing... Okay. Screw this all the hell up. Okay, maybe there's a better way to do this. Shut down the reactor. Shut down the reactor. Okay. Reactor shutting down. Complete meltdown. All personnel must report to evacuation parameters. In 19 minutes, this place is going to be a dust cloud the size of Nebraska. If we could find Nebraska, that is. Oh, come on. Run like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Moving up the stairs. There's some guys. More some guys. Ugh. So many doors. Who would think an oil rig would have so many doors to open? I guess I didn't need to open that one. But I did anyway. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. Also check out my other recent videos.